Hello everyone, and we are from group six. Would like to present our group project, which is our lesson plan about micro learning based English speaking lessons. Let me share my screen first. All right. Now in our group six, it consists of three members, which is me, as myself is Peter, and also my partner, Julian Chelsea, and also Ahmad Yazid Noval. Now let's move on to the topic. Now we are going to talk about in here is about the KI or KD from the curriculum. And we agree from our groups that we choose for the KI is number 3 for the class 8 junior high school, and the KI is 3, number 3, which is memahami dan metakognitif pada tingkat teknis dan spesifik sederhana berdasarkan rasa ingin tahunya tentang ilmu pengetahuan teknologi seni budaya dengan wawasan kemanusiaan, kebangsaan, dan kenegaraan terkait fenomena dan kejadian tampak mata. And for the fourth, the competency inti number 4 is menunjukkan keterampilan menalar, mengolah, dan menyaji secara kreatif, produktif, kritis, mandiri, kolaboratif, dan komunikatif dalam ranah konkret dan ranah abstrak, sesuai dengan yang dipelajari di sekolah dan sumber lain yang sama dalam sudut pandang teori. Now for the KD, we choose the 3.4, which is menerapkan fungsi sosial struktur teks dan unsur kebahasan teks interaksi interpersonal lisan dan tulis yang melibatkan tindakan menyuruh, mengajak, meminta izin, serta menanggapinya sesuai dengan konteks penggunaannya. And for the second, we choose also the number 4.4, which is menyusun teks interaksi interpersonal lisan dan tulis sangat pendek dan sederhana yang melibatkan tindakan menyuruh, mengajak, meminta izin, dan menanggapinya dengan memperhatikan fungsi sosial struktur teks dan unsur kebahasan yang benar dan juga sesuai dengan konteks. Let's move on to the next slide. Alright, now we're going to choose and analyze the topic itself for the text. From the kompetensi dasar, the topic we're going to choose is about the mengajak or inviting. And for the language skills that we are going to use in our topics is speaking or oral production. Now let's move on. And this is the overview of our mini lesson plan. For the learning objective material, it consists of 3 points, which is the first one is awaken prior knowledge, and for the second is content, and the third assessments. And for the instructional method, it has teacher in the lecture in there, and then practice through quiz and also role play. So students will make a role play video later. And for the micro learning object media or MOM, we use the video and then the Kahoot quiz and short video that we're going to play it later. And for the skills, we use in English is speaking and also listening. And for the grade of our target of the students is grade 8 in junior high school. And for the media is all MOM. And for the duration of our whole mini lesson plan is maybe taking like some 30 minutes. All right, now let's move on. This slide will be presented by my partner.
Okay, thank you, Peter. Now, for our lesson plans, we classified our lesson plans into 3 stages. The first one is this one, the pre-speaking stage, and the elements of micro-learning concerns with the stage of awakened prior knowledge taken from Alela, and it is mostly concerned with the lecturer himself and or herself, and some micro skills of speaking to be implemented in this pre-speaking stage is English patterns, pronunciations, intonation, stress words, unstressed words, and also the degree of formality. And the duration for this stage of pre-speaking roughly takes about 5 minutes. Next slide, please. Now, in this pre-speaking stage, we only have one instructions that is for students to watch and notes the highlighted words from this video here. So we provide a video. Maybe you can open the video first. Now, it is titled Conversational English, and the subject is invitations. Basically, it's this video tells on how
to make invitations in America.
How to make invitations in English.
Yesterday, I had a dinner party. I invited my new neighbor to it. I'm having a dinner tonight. Would you like to come?
Sure, that sounds great.
Okay, so basically that's all from the video. There's the highlighted words, would you like to come? And then there's also two other highlighted words. That is, do you want to come and come to? And those three highlighted words mainly concerns with the unsur kebahasaan. We go back into the KD. So we learn about the degree of formality from those highlighted words, and we want the students to note those highlighted words before speaking and practicing by themselves. Next slide, please. And then we are moving into the second stage. It is the while speaking. The elements of microlearning concerns with the content based on Alela also, and we deal with games and quiz dealing with sound. The durations for these stages taken about 20 minutes, and micro skills of speaking to be implemented is that students to imitate and produce English patterns, intonation, stress and unstressed word, and also for students to imitate grammatical word classes such as nouns, verbs used to invite, and students to produce speech sounds at a variety of delivery rate. Next slide. So in this while speaking stage, we have a game to deepen the students' understanding after they saw the video of the how to invite someone. Please click the games. Now, the game that we are using is in the form of Kahoot. We used Kahoot. And maybe you can start again, Pieter. Now, this is inviting someone quiz, and it is time-based. We provide questions how to invite your friend to your birthday party. And then the students will choose the answer. Now that's it. That's it for the game, the interactive games to deepen the students' understanding of the highlighted words mentioned before on the pre-speaking stages. Please, next slide, please. Now, after they play the games, that interactive games, now it's time for them to work in groups to practice how to invite someone. Remember that there are three styles of inviting someone based on the video at the start. We have formal, which is the invitation to would you like to come or would you like to, and then semi-formal is do you want to, and then the informal one, which is want to come to, and those students are in groups, are based on groups to practice how to invite someone. That's it for the second stage of while speaking. Now, for the last part, will be presented by my friend.
All right, thank you, Yazid and Peter, for explaining. So we have covered the first and the second stage of this, and the first stage is the pre-speaking, which deals with student get awakened knowledge, and the second stage is while speaking. So, in the third stage, it is post-speaking, and the elements to be implemented in this stage is the assessment through the role-play videos. The duration for this stage takes up around 5 minutes, and the micro skills of speaking that will be implemented is imitate and produce English patterns, intonation, stressed and unstressed word, and then imitate grammatical word classes such as noun, verbs used to invite, and then produce the expression of how to inviting someone. Next slide, please. Right, for this post-speaking activity, students are asked to make a role-play video. Before they have write and note down the expression they have obtained from the video, and then they practice through the quiz, and then they practice it with their friend, and now it's time for them to practice to create the conversation of their own. On how to invite someone. So the instruction will be in a group, create a short interactional video of inviting someone. So we also give option for them in making the video. The theme that you can use is inviting someone to a birthday party, inviting friends to watch a movie, and inviting someone for lunch. Okay, next, please. All right, we have arrived at the end of our presentation. Thank you for paying so much attention, and thank you for being with us today. And bye.